Okay, boys. So lesson 8, conversation. And before we start talking about the conversation and answering questions about conversation, I'd like you to describe what you see in the picture. Hassan, what can you see in the picture?
Two human talk.
Okay, thank you, but you should say two people talk, two person talk like this, not two human. They are of course a human and we are human, but anyway, thank you. Hazim, what do you think the relation between them is?
They are friends.
Thank you, they are friends. Okay, so I'd like you, Ghassan, to read the exercise, underline the two word and. Hey, are you with me?
أيوة يا أستاذ.
Okay, so please go on and read, underline the exercise after conversation.
Underline the
Yeah,
two word verbs. Picture reading the conversation with the partner, stressing the second part of the two word and three word verb.
very good. So now, boys, before we listen to the conversation or read the conversation, I'd like you to look for or search for each two word and three word verbs. Okay, do you understand this exercise?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to scan the conversation searching for two word and three word verbs. Okay, for example, let me help you for the first one. We have here a two word verb written in blue, which is feeling down. Feeling down is a two word verb. So I'd like you now to go on and search for the rest. Go ahead. You have 1 minute.
Coming up is
Okay, Hazim, I'd like you to scan the whole conversation, and after 1 minute, I'm going to ask you about the verbs you got. Okay?
One, listen and discuss. Two, pair work. Five, listening. Three teenagers are talking. Six, pronunciation. Eight,
So, my dear students, yes, Hazim, what did you say? The first two word and three word verbs are is?
coming up.
Yes, coming up. We have coming up here. Very good. Hassan, what about you? Did you find any two word or three word verb? Abdullah Wasl,
ما حص-
what Hassan? I didn't get you.
ما حصل شيء.
Really? No, we have a lot here. We have feeling down, coming up here. What else? Hey, Abdullah
Looking
Wasl,
out.
where are you?
looking out for it.
We have before, look out for. We have also ask for. We have this verb. It's a two-word verb, ask for. Okay. And we have also the word or the two-word verb come over. Come over is a two-word verb. Okay, so we have many two-word and three-word verbs here in this conversation, my dear students. We have also, as you said, Hazim, look out for is a three-word verb. Look out for. Yes. What else? We still have some boys. What about this verb? Who can read it?
Give up.
Give up, yes. Is it two-word or three-word verb, Hazim? Two-word verb. Yes, it's a two-word verb. Thank you very much. Yes, so we have many two-word and three-word verbs, my dear students, in this conversation. Okay, I'm going to play the audio. I'm going to play the audio track for you boys. So follow the text, follow the conversation with your eyes. After that, we're going to read them. Okay, and answer the questions about the conversation. So please listen carefully.
8. Conversation. Hey, Mohammed, you look upset. What's the matter? I'm
So I hope you heard it well, my dear students. Is it okay for you? So I'd like you now to read the conversation, okay? Before you read, we have some expressions as usual, written in blue. What's the first expression we have written in blue?
Feeling down.
Yes, feeling down. Who said it, Ghassan? Who said feeling down?
Hussein.
Hussein? Hussein, are you sure that it's Hassan who said feeling down? Because it's written just next to me. Who said feeling down?
Muhammad.
Yes, Muhammad said feeling down. And what's the second expression written in blue? Hey Hazim, what's the second expression written in blue?
Look out for myself.
Look out for myself. And who said it?
Muhammad.
Yes, Muhammad said looking out for myself. Now we have the last expression written in blue. And what is it? Hurry up,
اللي
boys.
هي
To be honest.
to be.
Yes, to be honest. And who said it?
حسين.
Hussein. Yeah, very good. Hussein said it. So now let's move to emphasize and explain these expressions which are written in blue. The first expression is feeling down, and we use this expression, my dear students, to show that we are depressed, we are not happy, for somehow we are sad. Okay, so I'm feeling down means I'm feeling depressed, I'm not happy, okay, I'm annoyed. Do you understand? In Arabic means محبط, feeling down, feeling depressed. Okay, but if you are the opposite, you could say I'm feeling up. So we have feeling up. If you are happy, if you are excited, you say I'm feeling up. But if you are depressed, if you are unhappy, you say I'm feeling down. Okay, boys, do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now let's move to the second expression, which is look out for myself. And as you can see, who can read the explanation of look out for myself? Okay, Ghassan, go ahead. Read the explanation of look out for myself.
Look out for myself. Think only about yourself and not care about other people.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's move to be honest, Hazim. Okay, so Ghassan, read until Hazim join us.
حازم دخل هسه.
Okay, so you read to be honest again.
أقرأ أنا.
اقراها انا.
Okay, Hazim, go ahead.
To be honest, an expression used to make statement stronger.
Yes, we use it before our speech. We use it before our statement. Okay, if you want to tell your friend something and you want him to believe in you, to trust in you, you say this expression to be honest. After that, you complete your statement. Okay, so I'd like you to play role the conversation boys. Who wants to play Hussein and who wants to play Muhammad?
انا ابدا هسه.
Okay.
Hussein, hi Muhammad, you look upset. What is matter? What is the matter?
I'm feeling down. It's all these exams coming up. There is so much pressure there, and everyone calling me all the time to ask this or that. When I am out, they're constantly to calling me on my cell phone to ask for help. If I say I can't speak, they want to know what time I will available and where I will be so they can come over or call again. Why don't they call someone else?
You ought to talk to them and explain that away. Can't expect you to be free to help everyone all the time. You have work to do as well.
I tried talking to them, but they say I am being selfish and looking out for myself and nobody else. I give up.
They probably think you don't need to study, you know it all anyway.
Seriously, of course I need to study. I don't remember everything we've done. Do you get calls from your classmates?
Sure, they are pretty nervous about calling you, so they call me first to find out what kind of mood you are in. To be honest, I would be really happy if you talk it to them. I don't know what to say to them anymore.
Okay, boys, thank you very much. I really appreciate your effort. Now let's move to about the conversation, and we have some questions about the conversation. We have 5 questions here about the conversation. So let's start with question number 1. Hazim,
What's Muhammad's problem with his classmates?
yes. Ghassan, read question number 2.
What advice does Hussein give him?
Yes, what advice does Hussein give him? Okay, Hazim, question number 3.
Why does Hussein think their classmates keep on calling Muhammad?
Okay, Ghassan, question number 4.
Why do the others students call Hussein?
Yeah, and the last question, I'm going to read it. How does Hussein feel? What does he want Muhammad to do? Okay, so let's start with the first question to answer. What's Muhammad's problem with his classmates?
They keep calling him when he have an exam.
Yes, very good. They keep calling him when he or when they have exams. Why do they or why are they doing like this? Why they keep calling him when they have an exam?
Because they need help for the
Yeah,
exams.
yes, thank you. They ask for help. They ask for help. Okay, thank you, Hazm. Thank you very much. Okay, Ghassan, question number 2. What advice does Hussein give him?
Uh, to talk to them and explain that they can't expect.
Yes, complete. Yeah, you're on the right track. Yes, we can find the answer here. Uh, we said, yeah, this is the advice. You ought talk to them and explain they can't expect you to be free to help everyone all the time. So he advised him to talk with his classmates. Explain, hey, my dear classmates, I'm not free anytime or all the time for you. Okay, thank you, Ghassan. Question number 3, Hazim. Read the
What,
question and answer.
why does Hussein think their classmates keep calling on Muhammad?
Yeah, what do you think?
Do you think they probably think
Probably,
he
yes.
think you don't need to study.
No, I don't think like this, Hazim. Of course, he needs to study. No one doesn't need to study for the exams, but as he an excellent student, a very good student, his classmates think he knows everything. Okay, his classmates knows his classmates think that he knows everything for the exam, so they keep calling on him. Okay, thank you. Did you get it, Hazim?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 4. Ghassan, read the question and answer, please.
Why do the other student call Hussein?
No, I think we answered this question, or it's what? Question number 4. Why do the other students call Hussein?
Uh, they are pretty nervous about calling you.
I think you're a little far from the correct answer. What about you, Hazim? Can you answer this question? Why do other students call Hussein?
They calling him to find out what kind of mood you are in.
Yes, to find out what kind of mood Muhammad is in before they call him. Okay. Question number 5. How does Hussein feel? What does he want Muhammad to do? The answer is here, boys. Hussein is feeling what?
Feeling down.
Yes, Hussein is feeling down. Hussein is upset. Yeah, Hussein is depressed. So the
محمد
second,
اسمه.
yeah, yeah, very good. So Hussein also is fed up with these students. Okay, fed up with people calling him. Fed up, the same meaning as feeling down, as suffocated. Very good. So the second part, what does he want Muhammad to do? He needs help from Muhammad, or he advises Muhammad to do what?
to talk to them
And why?
and explain they explain that they can't expect you to be free to help everyone all the time.
Yes, and that he needs time as any other student who needs time before the exam. Very good, boys. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's move to another exercise, boys, or another lesson. We have 9 reading, and this lesson is very important, boys. Why? Because we have an article about breaking the habit, getting healthy, and in this article we can find uh, good paragraphs about eating healthy food. The importance of this lesson comes from it may be as a paragraph question, okay, as a writing question, on your final exam. Okay, until now we have two important paragraphs. We have the causes or the most common causes of car crash, which was in in the first unit, in unit 1, if you remember it. Okay, the most common causes of car crash. I'd like you to focus on this point. And the second point, what you see in front of you now, breaking the habit, getting healthy. Okay, I'm going to mark two important paragraphs. I'd like you to underline them and mark them as well because they are very important. Okay, these two paragraphs, can you see them on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they are very important because, for example, in the final exam, if you have a question asking you to write a 50-word paragraph about eating healthy food or about getting healthy, you're going to write to these paragraphs. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, okay, boys. I'd like you to listen to the audio track, okay, and follow the text with your eyes.
9. Reading. Good eating habits contribute.
Do you hear well, boys? Is it clear for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
To health and fitness and make you feel strong. What is so good about a diet of vegetables and fruit?
راح الصوت هسه.
Sorry. Okay.
9. Reading. Good eating habits contribute to health and fitness and make you feel strong. What is so good about a diet of vegetables and fruit combined with lean meat, preferably chicken or fish, you might ask? If you are very tired, hungry, and upset, there is nothing better than a juicy beef burger with fries or a giant pizza, you think. That's probably true if your brain has gotten used to the pleasure felt when tasting junk food. But is it good for you? Does it help you stay fit and control your weight? How do you feel after you've had a meal? Are you sure it's not time to break the habit? Breaking the habit. Getting healthy. The following is a checklist to help you decide if it's time for you or a friend to change eating habits. Just one warning sign should be enough reason to take action. You shouldn't think junk food the minute you start feeling hungry. There never is an acceptable reason for this. It is a definite sign of a habit that is on the way to becoming an addiction. Comfort eating is usually associated with junk food and, in general, high-calorie food that is also high in carbohydrates, starch and sugar, and saturated fat. If you run to the nearest fast food chain every time you feel down, you know it is out of control. A healthy, nutritious meal does not have to be bland and boring. When pushed, you can picture appetizing dishes that do not contain fries or fatty ingredients, but you still prefer to get a hold of a beef burger or a pizza. You know it's not the best food for you. You know that you are going to feel sleepy and tired after you have eaten. To be honest, healthy is a relative term. It all depends on what your alternatives are. There are healthier choices you can make, even at a fast food restaurant. You might, for example, order salad as a side dish instead of a second helping of fries. You could avoid condiments such as ketchup or mayonnaise, or eat a chicken burger. You know all this. You have promised yourself to do it next time you are there. But somehow, it never happens. You keep insisting that those dishes take longer to prepare. But breaking a habit can leave you feeling down. Don't worry, this is quite common, and it shouldn't last very long if you stick to your decision to give up junk food. You ought to decide on your own if it's best to cut down on the amount of junk food you eat gradually over a period of time, or whether it's best to stop altogether for some time. You should allow yourself some time to do it successfully. You shouldn't give up simply because you were with friends and joined them for dinner at a fast food restaurant, or because you helped yourself to a few fries. Pick up some menus from different restaurants and read them carefully, paying attention to the ingredients of each dish. Then, highlight the dishes that you find interesting. You might go to the supermarket and wander around making a list of all the food and ingredients that you find attractive. If a friend insists on offering you junk food, turn down the offer and treat yourself to something nice. The important thing is to regain control and only eat junk food when nothing else is available, or very occasionally for a change. Make a list of all the things you enjoy doing, but had to give up because you gained weight or do not feel energetic enough. Decide what you would like to do again and when. Set yourself goals that are achievable and enjoyable. Treat yourself right.
Okay, boys. So let's discuss before reading. Hazim, can you read before reading?
Before reading, write down what do you think are the main ingredients that
Yeah.
attract people to junk food. Share your answers with the class.
Yeah. So
List
what?
the
Okay, wait, Hazim. Let's discuss this first point. Okay. What do you think the factors or the main ingredients? Ingredients means the contents of the fast food. Okay, what make fast food delicious or attractive for people? Okay, did you get the meaning of the word ingredients? Ingredients means things or some foods, some flavors exist in the junk food. بمعنى مكونات. Okay, what are the main ingredients؟ ما هي المكونات الرئيسية that attract people to junk food? The verb attract means make the people like junk food. What are the main ingredients?
oil. Oil.
Just oil? Oil
يعني واحدة من
attract people to eat junk food. What else? Yeah, okay. I'll consider oil as one of the ingredients that attract people to junk food. What else? We have oil, we have... what else? What can you say, Ghassan, about the ingredients, مكونات, junk food, okay, that attract people, that make people go to some junk food restaurants? What about spices? Okay, yeah.
Spices and sauces.
Yeah, sauce is very good. Oil, sauces, ketchup. Very good, boys. Thank you. Okay. So now, Ghassan, do you eat junk food? Who is with us? What about you, Hazim? Do you go to fast food restaurant
Maybe 1 day or 2 day on the week.
once or twice a week? Okay, so do you want to change your habit or something
Maybe.
like this? Okay, so according to the article, if your friend insists that you go to a junk food restaurant, what would you do? If you wanted to change your habit, if you wanted to give up eating junk food, but you have a friend who insists to go to or on offering you junk food, what would you do? You can find the answer here.
I can give him an advice.
Yeah. He wants you to eat junk food, but you don't want to eat junk food. You want to stop eating junk food, but he insists on offering you junk food. Yeah, according to the article, we have to turn down the offer. Turn down. Do you remember the meaning of turn down? Turn down. What does it mean? Turn down the offer.
Refuse.
Yes. So if you have a friend who insists on offering you junk food, but you don't want to eat junk food, you want to stop this bad habit, okay, you want to give up eating junk food, turn down the offer or refuse the offer of him. Okay. So I'd like you boys now to start reading. Ghassan, do you hear us? Okay, Hazim, can you read this first paragraph about good eating habits?
The following is a
No.
checklist to help
The paragraph above what you read. Good eating.
good eating habits. Contribute
Contri
to health,
contribute. Yeah, yes.
contribute to health and fitness, and make you feel strong. What is so good about a diet of vegetables and fruit combined with lean, preferably chicken or fish? You might ask if you are very tired, hungry, and upset. There is nothing better than juicy beef burger with fries or a giant pizza. You think that's probably make true. If your brain has gotten used the pleasure felt when tasting junk food, but is it good for you? Does it help you stay fit and control your weight? How do you feel after you've had a meal? Are you sure it's not time to break the habit?
Yes, Hazim, and ask you who go twice for junk food restaurants. Is it good for you? How,
No.
how do you feel after you have had a meal? Are you sure it's not time to break your bad habit?
maybe
I should.
I should
Yeah.
should not eat very much junk food.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move to after reading. Exercise A, answer true or false according to the information in the reading. Okay, so we have 4 sentences. Ghassan, can you read sentence number 1?
Okay. Eating habits
Habits.
can probably affect the way honest brain op- operates.
Eating habits can probably affect the way one's brain operates. One's brain means our brain. Okay? Eating habits can probably affect the way one's brain operates. Is it true or false?
True.
Yes, thank you. It's a true information according to the information in the reading. Okay, Hazim, number 2, associating hunger.
Associating hunger with fast food is a sign of addiction.
Addiction, yes. If you want to know the meaning of any word, it's okay, even in the reading. Uh, I was
True.
supposed to, yes, it's true. Okay. Number 3, Hassan.
Okay. Okay. Comfort eating is associated
Associated with.
associated with healthy food.
Yeah. Comfort eating. We have this word comfort eating in the reading. Does it mean we eat healthy food? No. Comfort eating means eating junk food. Is eating junk food healthy for us?
False.
Yes, it's false. And number 4,
اللي
so we have true, number 3 false, number 4 and last one, and I think you have another class after this, so I'm going to read number 4 and answer it quickly. If you cannot stop eating junk food immediately, there is no hope of ever breaking the habit. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, it's false. So boys, exercise B is a homework. Okay? Exercise B is a homework and see you soon. Thank you very much for your effort. Thank you, my dear students. You can go to your next class and see you soon. Goodbye.
يعطيك العافية أستاذ.
الله يعافيك.